Hi everybody, my name's Gene and I'm a graphic designer, I'm an illustrator. I've been working in the industry for about the last 15 years and today we're going to talk about the Civil War. And the reason we're going to talk about the Civil War is because after the Civil War happened, there were all these equestrian statues everywhere. There's always like a general on his horse like this, you know, sounding the charge, sending everybody into battle. So we're doing paper crafts right now and we're going to make a paper horse. All right, so there are three main sections for a paper horse. The first section is the body. And for that, we're just going to cut down this piece of paper, probably somewhere in half. So just fold it in half. And then I would say fold it again just once for good measure, because otherwise you're going to have a really long horse. And then what you do is take and roll your horse. So let's say I cut that in half. Basically all you're going to want to do is roll this over and attach it at the bottom with some tape. Right here like that. Now I already have one of these done in green. But the next thing you're going to want to do is take a smaller piece of paper that looks like it will be roughly in proportion to your horse. And you're going to want to draw a leg shape. So you don't have to be exact with this again. Roughly, this is the kind of shape you want to draw. You want to be really wide. If you're looking at a picture of a horse, you want to be about 3 times as wide as the actual leg when it comes to the bottom part of the leg. And I'm going to show you why in a second. So this is the bottom leg, and you guys are going to notice this actually looks really wide. It looks like a horse wearing boots, kind of. And so the next thing we're going to do is cut along these lines, and I just went real simple here. You can get way more detailed if you want, but I just want to show you the basics, and then you can go crazy with them. All right. So now that we have this cut out, what I want you to do is right at the knee joint, oh, get out of there, paper. Right at the knee joint, give yourself a slit about 1/3 of the way in. And I'm going to do the same on the other side, because then what we're going to do is fold that inward. Fold it 1/3 of the way in, and then fold the other side 1/3 of the way in, so that it makes a little triangle, and you butt the tops of the papers up against each other. Now I'm going to take a piece of duct tape so you can see kind of where I'm taping. I would recommend you use Scotch tape here so that it's clear, but I want you to be able to see it on camera. So now, just tape. I'm going to tape right along the side here, a little rough with it. And remember, make your little triangle, fold it over, and come all the way around. Now I've done this a couple more times already on my green cylinder, and then I'm just going to tape that leg to the horse itself. And we actually have a horse that will mostly stand up. Oh, okay, he's a little lopsided. I should have made this one come over here a little bit. There we go. Make sure your horse isn't lopsided. That leg was way too long for that horse. There we go. Oh, never mind. Anyway, so moving on to the head. What you want to do is you take a piece of paper about like this, draw, and you can see I've got a really long neck here. We'll talk about that later. But draw the back of the neck along the fold. You want to fold it in half, draw the back of the neck along the fold, and then again, just cut that out, and make sure you cut through both pieces of paper. Make sure you got a cutting surface underneath wherever you're using your X-Acto knife, because these are really sharp. It'll cut right through your kitchen table. There we go. And later on, you can add a mane to that if you want. But for now, what then you want to do is you want to cut a little strip down the center here, probably about halfway, I'd say. Because in order to finish your horse, you're going to go back to your body, and you're going to take and attach the neck, and you can see I've got that center cut on either side of the horse. And there you go. You do the same thing for the tail, and then you've got a little paper horse. So there you have it, guys. That's all there is to making a paper horse. You can make all sorts of other animals, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. But for now, we're just starting out with a horse. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.